I'm Jonas Helming. I'm working for EclipseCon. I'm a software engineer, consultant, and trainer, and also an Eclipse committer. And I've been the program committee chair for EclipseCon 2016. So first of all, I hope we did a good job. I was pretty happy with the talk, and I hope that all the attendees of the conference liked the program too. There are three major points that we spend focus on. First is selecting people who are on the program committee. There are actually 10 people, so we have a pretty big one. And we try to get different perspectives in different opinions. So we try to pick people from different areas to represent the diversity of Eclipse, from IoT, from the platform, people who use the IDE, so science. We want to cover all aspects. The second is we have a pretty intense process. So everybody is looking at all the talks. So we really spend a lot of effort. We have several rounds where we discuss talks a lot. So it's not really like putting in a grade and then we do some math. We really discuss a lot. We compare talks about the same topic. So there's a lot of effort involved in that, and I hope that pays off. And the third point, and that's actually the most important one, I would say, at the end of the day, we only select the program, but the program and the content is created by the people who submit the talks. So we always try to encourage people to submit good content, but we need the help of the community. So I would love to encourage the community to continue to submit great content. And also, if you see a great speaker at another conference, if your colleague has a cool project and it fits, please just tell them and ask them to submit to EclipseCon, so we will have good quality and very interesting new talks for the next years too.
Hey, my name is Kai. I'm working for Deutsche Telekom and I'm the project lead of the Eclipse Smart Home project. Here at EclipseCon Europe this year, I see a lot of interest in IoT in general, and actually, as some coincidence, just a week ago, there was the distributed denial of service attack on the internet infrastructure, and I think that had also some impact on the feeling here around IoT. That really security is a huge topic this year. How to prevent IoT devices to become part of botnets. And actually, from my personal perspective, from the smart home situation, I used to talk already about IoT not as the Internet of Things for a long time, but really as the intranet of things. Because IoT for consumer and personal use should be really restricted to the personal environment and not be fully dependent on the Internet infrastructure. Nonetheless, I think all the projects that evolve around the cloud side, it's also a very, very interesting part that's going on here at Eclipse, because it really shows that different industry players come together, jointly work on these projects, and it's really a growing and fascinating area.
Hi, I'm Alex Schladerbeck and I work at Braidex, which is a German software development company.
Hi, I'm Tracy Miranda and I run Kitra Coders and Eclipse Consultancy and heavily involved with CDT and Science Working Group.
So I love being a tester coming to this community because there are so many people that really need to hear the message that testers have to say. And the Project Quality Day is a testament to that. It's running for the third time this year, and we always see that the talks are full of developers as well. Testing is basically something that affects everyone and is relevant to everyone. We're long past the days where developers could just say, right, I've coded it, that's it, somebody else can look at it. We're working in agile teams, we're looking at fast feedback, testing is becoming more technical in some places. So it's a great and welcoming place to be a tester and to really talk to people and learn from them and share with them.
Yeah, no, so it's been really exciting for me. So the very first time I spoke at an EclipseCon, it was at a CDT summit in North America. And I remember going along and taking all my demands to the open source and saying, I need this and I need that and I need that. So it was good to learn how open source really worked. So it's pretty excited to be able to run the first one here in Europe. And it's always nerve-wracking seeing who's going to show up, but we had a terrific attendance. We had Doug Schaefer, who's the project lead, and we had so many companies come out. And I think the best bit about it is these are companies who have been on the periphery, but they want to get involved, they want to contribute. And it's just great to see that that ecosystem is going to keep growing as we get more and more people involved.
This year, it's one of the big topics, right?
Yeah.
Had a lot of conversations about it.
Yeah, no, and I think it's pretty exciting that we've been able to focus on that in a way that we've never done in the past. So two things that have been really good. We had a talk, I was doing one on the 7 habits of highly diverse communities, and that kicked off the conversation, and then we followed up with a BOF. And yeah, the BOF was really good because we had people from the community getting together, brainstorming ideas, and just focusing on, how can we make things better? And I think that's something Eclipse has always been good at, adapting and improving things and keeping it open for everyone.
We don't all agree on everything, and that's fine, but that makes it even more important to talk about because it is an important topic. So it's great to see the conversation started.
I'm Frederik. I'm with Yatta here, and I'm the project lead of Eclipse Profiles. And this year we are sponsor of the EclipseCon again. I don't know how much times we sponsor the EclipseCon yet, but it's quite a couple of times. And this year again, it's very nice to be a sponsor, so to meet all the people around here from the community and to be a part of creating such a great conference like the EclipseCon, and to push the community together and to be a part of it. And all the great talks. It's interesting to join all the great talks and speak with the people who are standing behind Eclipse and work with them together.
Hello, my name is EclipseCon. I live in Berlin in Germany, and I'm a project lead at Eclipse since 2004. So that makes 12 years of Eclipse experience, and I'm one of the few persons who attended every single EclipseCon in Europe and in North America. I think what it describes best is it's like a family event, and not only for people like me who know all the Eclipse people. I think everybody is so welcome here. It's a warm conference, and it's just the atmosphere is just very enjoyable. Of course, the program, the content is also great, and the speakers are always so engaged and motivated. It's broad content. I think it's just the greatest conference that I know.
So my name is Danny Meggert. I work on Eclipse since even before it got open sourced. So this means for more than 15 years now. My current role is I'm leading the platform and JDT, and I'm a member of the Eclipse Top Level PMC, and I represent the Eclipse Top Level project in the Architecture and Planning Council. And I'm also proud that committees voted me into the Eclipse Board of Directors. And I just came from the board meeting, which was very interesting, and now I'm attending the conference. I'm here for several years now, and I had a nice talk yesterday about Java 9.